Hello, afternoon. I told y'all I would come back with a recap of day 3 and of day 2. With that being said, let's get it. Come into the room. Hello. And I will be coming back with an Emmanuel Harrow update. It's just gonna have to be a little later. I'm just gonna have to be a little bit later. With that being said, tap the screen, please. Thank you. Tap the screen. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw somebody pull my yard. Never mind. Welcome. We're gonna get started with this right here. This is from, you know what? Let's start with day 3. Here we go. This is cardi on the stand.
How tall Mrs. Von Ellis is?
No.
When you were standing face to face, were your eyes?
Tap the screen, please.
We was face to face, so she's practically like my height, or just a much taller, but she was practically like my height. But she is like
What? Say.
security heavy.
What is
Ooh,
security?
called her a big bat.
Just tell us. No harm.
She just called her a big back on the stand. Damn. Cardi don't give a damn. Let me see if I can rewind it again, where y'all can hear Cardi call this chick a big bat.
How tall Mrs. Von Ellis is?
No.
When you were standing
Hello.
face to face, were your eyes?
Listen, Cardi call her a big bat.
What is your recollection?
We was face to face, so she's practically like my height, or just a much taller, but she was practically like my height. But she is like
What? Say.
Listen.
Security
What does security heavy mean? Just tell us. No harm. What does that mean?
like she just looks a little like she could protect the building type big. You know what I'm saying? She just
Right.
looks more than me.
Oh my god. Cardi gives no shits. Cardi just called this chick a bit back on the damn stand.
What would you say to somebody that hasn't tried
Ah,
therapy before?
damn
Just
it.
ask yourself if what you're doing in your life
Hold
right
on,
now is
y'all.
working.
Tap the screen, please. Tap the screen.
Did you at any time tell Miss Imani Ellis that you were pregnant?
No.
That building, you agree, is not Cedar-Sinai Hospital, correct?
Also, this was voted.
I withdraw the vote. The building you were in was a medical building, correct?
Yes.
But it wasn't a hospital.
No.
Was it a hospital?
No.
And there's all type of different tenants that are in the building, right?
Actually, my explanation.
Do you know if there were other tenants?
Tap the screen, please. Please and
On the
thank you.
fifth floor, correct?
Yes.
And when you were walking down the hall, there were other doors there, correct? It wasn't just Dr. Finke. There was other different offices there, correct?
Actually, relevant. It's sustained.
when you were getting angry, did you believe that your anger would harm your baby?
Objection. Sustained.
When you went to see Dr. Finke, did you tell him, I got so angry right now, something happened, whatever you told him, is it harmful to my baby? Did you ask him?
Objection. Sustained. Counsel, everything okay?
Yeah, Cardi is annoyed as hell on that stand.
Earlier, well, I'll withdraw that. Yeah, did you post anything about the incident of February 24th, 2018 on the internet?
Objection.
I think I said something because around that time she did went live and said something, and my fans caught it, and she was just practically saying like all of these lies about me and stuff like that, and I was like, I did not touch that girl at all. But I never really got into details about it.
And when she was posting things, she was telling other people that you assaulted her or hit her or did something physical, correct?
Yes.
And then you replied and posted things as well, correct?
Yes.
Do you remember what you posted?
Tap the screen, please. Tap the screen. Tap the screen, tap the screen.
I'm not
Tap
even
the
sure
screen,
if it
tap the
was a
screen.
comment or like if I did like a live or something. It had to be quick. I was like, that's a live. Yeah, trying to get some money.
What was that?
I said, that's a live. Fuck out of here. Just trying to get some money.
Who's trying to get some money?
She is.
How do you know that?
Because she sued me for $24 million.
Did you sue her?
No.
Could you have sued her?
Objection. Sustained.
Cardi is annoyed as hell. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen.
Did you
Tap the
ever
screen, tap the screen.
apologize on those internet or emails or whatever you posted? Did you ever on the posts apologize for anything that you did that day?
Objection. Sustained.
Do you feel by using all those words you should have apologized?
Objection. Sustained.
Are you aware that your security guard spoke to Imani Ellis in the lobby shortly after this incident? Are you aware of that?
I'm not aware of that. He didn't tell me he talked to her.
Are you aware that your security guard, Ferran Newton, on the day of the incident, apologized to Miss Ellis on your behalf?
Objection. Sustained.
Did your security guard tell you that he apologized to Miss Ellis on your behalf at any time?
Objection. Ask and answer argument in the Sustained.
And Cardi got a damn good
Have you
voice
ever
from what
been
I'm
assaulted
looking
and
at.
battered in your life?
Objection, Your Honor. Sustained.
Have you ever been abused in your life?
Counsel, if you're out of questions, you can ask the question.
Cardi is annoyed as hell.
Hola, las historias de otras
And I
personas
can't
que como yo
blame.
eligieron Dovato, una pastilla con 2 medicinas.
With meal deals with McValue, the choice is yours, and the choice is always more.
Did you know that by your actions, you took away the feeling of safety for Imani Ellis?
All right. Counsel?
Yes, Your
Are you
Honor.
done?
I have a few more questions.
Have to be fact-based.
Yes, Your Honor. And do you agree that this incident, which we're talking about, why we're all here today, occurred 7.5 years ago? Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Okay, that's 2,741 days ago, based on my math.
Sustained.
how do you remember all of these details that you gave us from 2,741 days ago?
Actually, that's 2 days.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember like the basics. I don't remember like the whole. I remember the basics. Like it was, but it's not really much to remember. It was a in and out thing.
And have you ever used your nails to scratch yourself? Like if you get a bug bite, you ever done that before?
That's a pointless question. Dude. You asking these pointless ass questions.
Jewelry on you at the time of the incident, whether it was on your hands or your neck.
Objection, that's an answer.
When you were in the hallway, did you block Miss Ellis from leaving? Even if it was for 1 second?
No.
Did she block you from leaving?
Yes. She blocked me from moving. She was right in my face. She was right in my face.
Okay. And when you were standing there, were you pointing? I'm sorry. Were you facing Dr. Finke's office or a different side? Do you understand the question? I withdraw the question. When this whole thing happened, did you start
Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, please. Tap the screen, tap the screen.
The same spot the whole time? When you say that she was blocking you, were you facing towards Dr. Finke's office? Yes?
Hello.
Karan Newton, how long was he your security guard as of the day of the incident? For how long? Would you consider yourself a peaceful person? And after you saw Dr. Finke, you spent about 15 minutes with him, you left the building, correct? When you left the building, did you see Imani Ellis as you were exiting? Did you see your security guard downstairs?
Yes.
He was in the lobby area waiting for you?
That's the answer.
Okay. And when you left the building, you went to the parking lot, or was the car waiting for you outside?
That's your own.
Aside from Tiara Malcolm and Dr. Finke and Imani Ellis who were in that hallway, were there any other people there?
No.
Did any other doctors come up to that floor?
No.
You're sure?
Absolutely.
How are you sure? When you were in the 5th floor, did anybody come from the stairwell up to hear what happened? If you know, do you know if anyone did?
I apologize.
I'll withdraw it. I will ask it differently. When you were up there outside the hallway with Imani Ellis, did you see anyone else, whether it was a security guard, another doctor, or someone else, come up from the stairwell, which was close to the elevator area?
Objection. That's the answer.
Sustained.
I forgot to ask you one thing about when you were chest to chest. Did you ever touch Imani Ellis's face or nose with your finger?
No.
You never touch her nose like this?
No.
Thank you, Rob.
Here we go.
You testified yesterday that when you go to get your nails done, you tell your nail person to be careful not to make your nails too sharp. You remember saying that?
Yes.
Do you tell them that every time you go to get your nails done?
Objection. All of it.
Sustained.
Did you tell your nail person that before you had your
Thank you,
nails
thank
done?
you. Tap screen, tap screen, tap screen, please.
I didn't have
Tap screen,
to
tap
because
screen.
of the shape. So the shape that I had that week, it wasn't like a shape that is like cardi. It was like a square coffin shape. So it didn't have like no points or like sharp edges and stuff like that. I mean, there's pictures of me of that week everywhere. So
Do you have a picture now with you? Do your attorneys have it?
yes,
The nails that you have on now, are they sharp and pointy?
I don't consider them that.
Do you consider them pointy?
No. No.
Can those nails that you have on now, can they become sharp to the point where they could cut somebody if you were to scratch them?
Relevant.
Sustained.
Did you see any skin or any blood underneath your fingernail after the incident? Any of your fingernails?
There was no physical incident for me to even see nothing like that.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying if you saw anything.
No.
Okay. Did any of your fingernails break after the incident?
No.
All 10 of them were in perfect condition?
Yes.
When you went to see the doctor, Dr. Finke,
Tap screen, tap screen, tap screen, please. Tap screen, tap screen.
Even bring it up to him.
No, I just told him like it's like this is your security. This is your security?
Besides your chest to chest touching, did anything else touch?
No.
Okay. And you're a firstborn child?
To my mother, yes.
Okay. And you have other siblings? Other brothers and sisters?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes, ma'am? Is that a yes?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. And as you testified yesterday that the baby in your stomach that was 4 months or 3 to 4 months old was your first child, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you had other children, correct?
After? Yes.
The other relevance.
Sustained.
Okay. Now, back to the words. I asked you yesterday if you used the N-word. You called Miss Imani Ellis the N-word. You said you did not, correct?
No, I didn't.
But you've said that word before in your lifetime, correct?
Objection. Relevance.
Sustained.
And in your music, you actually say it many times, correct?
Objection.
No.
Relevance. First Amendment.
Do you know what the word ghetto means?
Objection, Your Honor.
He's asking these stupid ass questions, man. Why is you asking these dumb ass questions?
If someone
God.
called you ghetto, would that make
Hello,
you feel pain?
hello. Tap the screen,
If
please.
somebody calls me ghetto,
Tap the screen,
it depends on how you're using it, but I don't really feel offended if you call me ghetto.
Did Imani Ellis tell you that you're stupid?
Not irrelevant.
He's asking all these dumbass questions, man. I don't blame Cardi
I really
being
don't
annoyed.
remember. She did. She was cursing at me though.
What were the words that she used?
You're gonna get the f- out my building. You're gonna get the f- out my building. I can do whatever the f- I want. Then it's like when I was telling her, it's like, why you recording me? He's like, it's my phone. It's my phone. You're in my building. That's what she was telling me. And she was like, yes. She also was saying like, 'cause I don't give a f- who you are. I don't give a f- who you are.
And you remember her telling you that?
I remember that.
Those exact words?
Yes.
And did that make you angry?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay, when you get angry, you black out and maybe not realize what happens next.
Damn, she rolled her eyes at him when he said that stupid shit.
Right. And
This,
when you were yelling back and forth, and you were speaking and yelling and screaming, you were, correct?
tap screen, please.
You were
Tap
yelling
the screen,
and
tap the
screaming
screen,
at each
tap the screen.
other. When you were doing that, did your spit come out of your mouth and go onto Imani Ellis?
I don't think so. No.
But it's possible, right? Because when you're speaking, sometimes
Bro, that's a
there's many
misleading
words,
question.
spit comes out, correct?
That's a misleading question.
Relevant, sure.
You can answer.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think it'd be happening. I don't know.
A branded apparel partnership with Land's End Outfitters is a smooth, easy collaboration.
Could it be
Hello.
Miss Imani Ellis was not recording you with your phone? Is that a possibility?
Speculation.
Aside from what you've just told us now about the recording, is there anything else that you have? Any other testimony about how you know Miss Imani Ellis was recording you with her phone?
She told me when I told her why you recording me, she said, "Oh, my bad." Practically apologized.
Did she apologize to you?
If you say, "Oh, my bad," when I'm telling you why you're recording me, to me that means you're recording me, and it's right there.
Exactly.
Well,
Not on my face, literally on my face. I'm trying to be as detailed as possible, but she had it right here on her chest, like this.
and when Miss Imani Ellis told you to leave the building, you refused to leave, correct?
Correct.
And at that point, you were trespassing, correct?
Objection, Your Honor. Listening.
Where did you go? Did you leave the building? Did you go to your doctor's office?
Oh, I wish y'all could see how annoyed
And where did Miss
Cardi
Imani
is.
Ellis go?
I don't know.
Did she see you walk into the doctor's office?
Objection, false speculation. Listening.
Did you see Miss Imani Ellis when you walked into your doctor's office?
Did I saw her?
Right.
Who was arguing? The receptionist came out. She got in between us. They were like, kind of like, she was like trying to calm her down. The doctor was already coming out. He's like, go to my office. So I'm like, after that, I just went to his office and I haven't seen her again.
When how long after from the moment you saw Ms. Emanuels, how long after did the doctor think he come out of his office? Was it in the middle, towards the end? Can you give us an estimate of time? Sure. So, just for argument's sake, I'm going to estimate the time was 2 minutes. I'm not saying it could have been half a minute, just for argument. So during the 2 minutes that you and her were outside in the hallway, screaming at each other, whatever you're doing, for those 2 minutes, how long after the 2 minutes, or sorry, how long from the beginning of the 2 minutes to the end did Dr. Finke come in? So he could have came in at 59 seconds, 119 seconds, 1 second. Do you understand my question?
But it wasn't 2 minutes though.
Time out. All right, go ahead.
It wasn't.
I'll withdraw the question. All right. Let's do it again. How many seconds, I need to know this, how many seconds were you and Miss Imani Ellis in the hallway? Let's just pick a time. You pick it.
I'll say from like the beginning all the way to like walking down, it had to be like a minute or less.
Okay. And you say walking down, you mean walking into Dr. Finke's office or leaving the building?
Excuse me?
When you say walking down where?
Remember, I got off the elevator, so I'm walking, trying to find the room, the office. So in between that's like.
And this
like
here is from today.
Like I like the verbal dispute.
This right here is
had to
from
be,
today,
like,
y'all.
20 seconds if that.
Fine.
Here we go.
A 3-part Providence Falls special event.
I will always owe you in this look.
Good morning, Ms. Cardi. So, when we were discussing yesterday at the end, we were talking about the issue where you testified that Miss Ellis was recording you with her cell phone. Remember that?
Yes.
Do you know what type of cell phone she was using at the time?
I'm not quite sure. I just remember it was clear.
What color was the cell phone?
It had a case. It definitely had a case. But I'm not sure.
Do you know if the type of phone that she was using when she was recording you, would a light go on or would some kind of noise?
It didn't have a light. It didn't have a light.
So if the cell phone was facing Miss Ellis, I'm assuming it was. Well, let me ask you that. Was the cell phone that you're talking about, was it facing you or was it facing Miss Ellis?
The camera was facing me. When I got off the elevator, her phone was here. Then when I was walking and she was behind me, and then she said, "Oh my God, y'all, Cardi B, Cardi B." I looked back and the camera was like right there, like practically on her chest type stuff. I'm like, "Yo, why are you recording me?"
And you've seen police officers where they have a camera on the front of them. Have you ever seen that where a police officer will have that?
I never seen that, but that was her phone, not a camera.
I understand, but I'm saying.
Sir, even though Cardi said herself she ain't the smartest crayon in the box, I think even Cardi knows the difference between a body cam and a damn cell phone. Come on, man.
Have you ever seen a security officer, police officer have a special camera on their chest which records what occurs in front of them?
Security, I have never seen a security guard with a body camera. Never.
I'm not saying she was recording you. I am asking you this question. If she was recording you, why does it matter?
Because she's a security guard and I'm going to a doctor's office. It definitely mattered.
You were causing a disturbance. Maybe
I
she
wasn't
wanted to
causing
record
a
you.
disturbance.
Why is this dude trying to piss Cardi off? Like, really, dude? And kudos to Cardi for having more self-control than usual.
Let's not talk over each other. Wait for him to finish asking your question before you answer.
Do you own the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
No, I was walking to a doctor's office.
Do you agree that you were a guest in that building? You were a visitor, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. When a security officer tells you to leave, are you supposed to leave?
Objection.
Yes or no?
Sustained offense and answer. Cover this yesterday.
You were causing a disturbance in the building.
She started the disturbance.
Did you also...
Ma'am, if you hear objection, please wait.
Oh, sorry.
What's wrong?
Do you remember yesterday you said that there was a verbal altercation between the two of you? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. And an altercation is a fight, isn't it? It's a verbal fight. You had a verbal fight with...
Yes.
What other
Okay,
words?
I'm back,
Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, on my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it.
Objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to
I
her
want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for herself.
Objection is sustained.
And, Your Honor, do we have civility in the
Yeah,
courthouse?
well, why don't we just take the temperature down a little bit? If you have actual questions to ask her, please do so. It's not time to argue with her.
What were the words that you used when you got off the elevator to this security guard who's no longer a security guard at this time?
Objection. It says argumentative and also covered yesterday.
It's been covered several times, so it's asked and answered. It's objection sustained.
What did you tell Imani Ellis yesterday?
Sounds like you need a point.
This dude is an asshole.
Boxes can't make pool
God.
days fun, but the floating cooler from Maria on OfferUp will. OfferUp. Their nutrition, plant-based nutrition essentials, quality you can trust. Order now.
What were you holding in your hand at the time when you got off the elevator?
Objection. Please see the argument.
Okay. Nothing, correct? You weren't holding anything, were you?
No.
You had both of your hands free to do whatever you wanted to do, correct? Yes or no?
Objection, relevance.
Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And if you wanted to scratch or cut her face with your right hand or your left hand, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it, correct? So
But
you're
I
not disabled.
But I didn't because I had a baby inside me.
How did she know?
Time out. Let's slow down the pace just a little bit before.
This dude is in it. This dude is insufferable, man.
Argumentative.
Dude's a dick.
And again, I would ask that counsel lower his voice. This isn't.
So, Your Honor, I was
Tap
told
the
yesterday
screen,
that
tap
my
the screen,
voice
tap the
was too
screen,
low
please.
by
Tap the
others.
screen, tap the
So
screen,
that's
tap
why
the
it's a little
screen.
bit higher today, so that everybody can hear what I can say as well as the witness.
I think there's a difference between volume and tone. I think the volume is fine, the tone is a little bit argumentative.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I apologize for that. I will try to do my best to tone it down. So, again, I will ask you to tell us and admit to this fact that you are not disabled, correct?
I'm not what?
Are you disabled?
At that moment, no.
No. Are you disabled? Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you things I can't do?
Fine. What was your disability on February 24th of 2018? What was your disability?
I was pregnant. I couldn't protect myself, even if I wanted to. She's like,
This dude here is an asshole. Damn.
twice my size.
No problem, no problem. Let me ask you this.
How
How many
you
months
ask the
pregnant
question,
were
you
you?
need to wait for the answer.
Okay.
You done it?
How many months pregnant were you?
I was around 13 to 12 weeks.
Months? 4 months? 3 months? 3 to 4 months. Fair enough? Did you have a bulging belly?
No, I didn't.
Did Miss Imani Ellis know that you were pregnant?
Objection calls for speculation.
Do you know if Imani Ellis knew that you were pregnant when you walked out of that elevator?
No, I didn't know. but she knows that I'm a patient. When you're a patient to go see a medical anything, you shouldn't even try to fight nobody. You don't know what disability they have.
Okay. Now let me ask you this question. When you say you were disabled, were you disabled in your upper extremity, your arms? Were your arms disabled?
What the fuck is he talking about? Oh my god.
Can go up and down.
What the hell is he talking
And they can go up
about?
and down on that day as well. You agree to this? Objection.
This dude is fucking terrible. Oh my god. You is terrible, man.
If my arms were disabled? No, my arms were disabled. No.
Can you raise your arms up?
Objection, Your Honor.
You don't have to do a physical test. And on that day you were able to do it as well. Correct?
I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to be serious, but this lawyer is asking some of the most dumbass questions I've ever heard.
Do you have a disabled placard? Are you legally disabled in any way?
Why don't you move on, counsel?
And the hoodie that you had on, what color was it? Was it black, white, yellow, purple, pink?
I really don't remember.
And was the hoodie over your head or
yes.
No? You wore it for what reason over your head? To protect your identity?
It could be very... I don't really want people to recognize me. My hair not done. My makeup not done. I probably just woke up. A lot of reasons.
And when you went there in the afternoon at 1:30 p.m., had you just woken up at that moment? Well, shortly before 1:30 p.m. on a Saturday? When you went to the building at 1:30 p.m., were you fasting or you had eaten something before you went to see the doctor?
He's asking stupid questions, man. Lord.
Now,
tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, please.
Not asking who did what. I'm asking, was there any contact between you and her of any kind? What that means is fingers to fingers.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it. This is gonna be a war right now. We've never seen anything quite like this.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Seal it with a slide.
Fingers. Shoes to shoes. Knees to knees. Any contact between you and Imani Ellis of any kind. Was there? Yes or no?
No.
So she didn't touch you, correct?
No.
So if somebody comes here and testifies that she did do something to you physically, you disagree with that testimony, or you will, correct?
She didn't touch me.
Okay.
She didn't get to touch me. No. She was going to touch me, but she didn't get to touch
When
me.
you say she was going to touch you, how do you know that? You
Because
assume?
we were chest to chest at one point.
So then your chest did touch, right?
Hello,
I'll
hello,
say
welcome,
that,
welcome.
But you did say when I got off the elevator,
Okay.
we
Let's-
we walked a little bit. That's when we got chest to chest. When we got off the elevator, we didn't do no contact.
I understand. So here's how we're going to do this. The date of the incident is February 24th of 2018. You agree?
Yes.
Now I'm going to talk to you about the whole day. Not just the minute you got off the elevator. When I say the whole day, from the moment you got off the elevator, you saw Imani Ellis, you had your fight with her, whether verbal or not. At some point, she went away, you went away.
Mm-hmm.
During that segment of time of your life, which was how many minutes in your opinion? 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute?
It was probably like a minute 45. It was so quick. It was really quick.
So from during the 1 minute and 45 seconds.
No.
Her presence.
I didn't say 1 minute for
You know,
this.
we haven't had a question yet. Please phrase one that's intelligible.
During the few minutes, or 1 minute, or whatever minutes it was that you were with Imani Ellis, during that period of time of your life and her life, during that segment, just told us now, during that time period, at some point, you were chest to chest. You agree?
Yes.
There was physical contact between her chest and your chest, correct?
Yes.
Now, when you had the chest-to-chest contact, at that moment, were you angry?
I was mostly nervous.
Were you angry?
Yes, I was angry.
How angry were you?
Tap screen, tap screen.
To be honest with you.
Let's talk about the level. I'm going to go from a scale of 1 to 10. On the scale of 1 to 10, what was the level of your anger when you were chest to chest with this person?
Objection.
On the day of the incident.
Sorry. Objection taken.
You were at a high level of anger when you were chest to chest, is that correct?
Objection. Regulated.
I don't think I was like on a high level of angry. I was more on a high level of concern. Very concerned.
And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to beat my... Hello?
Hello? Hello, I'm here. So,
This
when she was going
dude's trying to know the fuck out of Cardi.
what did she do to have you believe that she was going to beat you? What did she do?
She was on my face, chest to chest, and while we arguing, she's backing me. So we practically arguing, and I'm backing, and she's like walking forward.
Right. And she's, you said she's bigger than you? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that. What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger? She's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything. I'm not asking you the question.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at that time.
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion.
Objection.
She's a little...
You don't need to answer me.
Dude. Oh my God.
Did you make fun of her that she was overweight when you were there in the hallway?
I don't think so.
Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her... Yes.
Do you think that's respectful to call a security guard a
Objection.
Is that how you talk to everybody?
Objection.
Now, you said you felt, I don't know the words, let's go back to it. Did you feel scared, threatened, afraid at the moment your chest was touching?
Absolutely.
You were scared?
Absolutely.
And you had your cell phone on you, right?
I did, but she's in my face.
That's fine.
Did you focus on the question?
Did you use your cell phone to call Karan Newton, your security guard, who was downstairs, or the police?
Objection.
Did you call anybody? For help?
Overruled.
At FlexJet, you won't just be flown, you'll be moved. The high-quality industrial products you need. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
When I got inside the doctor's office, and I said like on the little bed thing, I told him, yo, you wouldn't even believe what just happened. Meet me downstairs when I leave. I'm gonna call you when I leave.
If you were really scared, really afraid, the truth. You had your phone in your pocket?
Hold on, we back.
Can we agree that you didn't call your security guard to help you after the incident? Right?
Shit, see if I can get my picture back.
Come upstairs.
I apologize. I thought it was mischaracterized.
Damn.
I didn't call him to help me. It was already done. It was done.
Okay, now let's talk about the fingernails. Okay.
Something new?
Well, I want to show a couple of things about the fingernails. So, this side of the ruler, okay, is 2 centimeters. Can you bring it closer? Can you see it from there?
Objection, Your Honor. We went over this yesterday.
I'm sorry.
2 centimeters. Do you know the size of 2 centimeters? How big it is?
That's an answer.
I have like an understanding of it. Yeah.
2 centimeters. It's a little bit less than an inch. Okay? Yeah. Miss Imani Ellis had a scar to her face of 2 centimeters long, and she received plastic surgery for that.
Plastic surgery for a scratch. Man, y'all get the hell on out of here.
Miss Imani Ellis's face, or a cut, or a scrape.
Thank y'all, tap screen, please.
No.
Thank y'all, tap screen.
I understand that's what you're saying. I get it. Did you look at Miss Imani Ellis's left cheek at any time during the incident? Did you specifically look for that because you thought there might be a scar on her face? Or did you not look?
Okay. Compound that.
Did you look at Miss Imani Ellis's face when you were arguing with her at the time of the incident?
I was looking at her face, but I wasn't looking like. Her details or anything.
Okay, I'm back.
Quick and easy customized meals with Reynolds Kitchen's air fryer cups.
Everybody knows that the place to find a place is apartments.com.
And if I have another witness to call.
I'll be back in a second, y'all.
Please have you step right next to the court podium. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly state that the testimony you may give and the counsel obtained before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
My name is Dorothy Miami Saunders.
May I please have you spell it?
The whole name?
First and second.
EDLTHALNAMA.
Great, thank you. Can you take a seat, please? Mark your step.
Thank you all for coming back. Good afternoon, Ms. Almanzar. Do you prefer I call you Ms. Almanzar, Cardi B, or does it?
I mean, you can call me Cardi.
You feeling better today?
And I'll need you to speak up now.
Yeah.
Hard to hear you.
Yeah, a little better.
Your birthday is October 11, 1992. You're left-handed.
Yes.
Are you the first-born child?
To my mom.
Did you take any medication, drugs, or alcohol that would affect your ability to testify today?
No.
On the date of the incident, Did you have black hair, blonde hair, or different color hair?
I quite don't remember. I do know I had a hoodie on.
Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today is blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. It's a good week for you. Do you have any affiliation at this time with a gang?
That violates the order. Suspect custody of that.
Your fingernails, can you show them to us for all of us to see? How long are those fingernails? Just your best estimate. I want you to take a ruler to it, but if you were to give your estimate, is that half an inch, 1 inch, 2
I
inch?
think it has to be less than an inch.
And,
Way less than an inch.
can you show them to us again? Are they pointy?
These are not, to me, are not pointy. They're like circle, oval.
Okay, are those your real nails or are they fake nails?
Sorry about that, y'all.
If I wanted you to change them to 3-inch nails.
Sorry.
It would take for you to do that right now.
Well, it really depends. Like these are like glued on, so they will be a little bit quicker. Sometimes I do acrylic, which could last me on for 2 weeks.
There's no proof that Cardi scratched this woman.
Take like 2 hours to melt them off if they're acrylically on.
A 3-part Providence Falls special event.
Tap screen, please. Tap screen.
Melt them off if they're acrylically on.
On December 24th, 2018, do you remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills?
December?
I'm sorry. February 24th of 2018. You remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard? Yes. Do you know Dr. Aziz Olai, who's in that building?
No.
Do you know Miss Parsi, who's in that building?
No.
Do you know Brianne Soraya, who's in that building?
No.
Who do you know?
Well, at the time, I went to see Dr. Finke. I had an appointment with him that day. So that's who I went to see that day. Do I personally know him? No.
When you went to see him, were you seeing him as a friend or as a patient?
As a patient.
When you went to see him, it was a Saturday, correct?
Yes.
And you filled out an intake form and you signed some other documents that he would be your treating doctor, correct?
No, for that day, yes.
Yeah.
I don't live in LA. So.
I understand. You came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, correct?
Jersey and Atlanta.
I understand. So when you went to see Dr. Finke on February 24th of 2018, when you went to see him as a patient, correct?
Yes.
And you got medical treatment from him, whether it was for 1 minute or an hour or longer, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How much time did you spend?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Thank you. How long did you spend with the doctor that day?
I'll say about 25 to 30 minutes. Around that time. Not that much.
And when you were there,
This here was day 2.
Did he examine you?
Yes, he examined my baby for a little bit.
And what baby was that? What number?
Number 1.
Oh, that was the first child you ever had?
That's my first child, yes.
And you were 25 years old at the time?
Yes.
You're aware that plaintiff was the same age as you at the time?
No.
Who cares? The fuck, dude?
Besides examination, what did Dr. Finke do for you, that judge?
Assisting. We're not here for her medical care.
Did you keep Dr. Finke's, who referred you to Dr. Finke?
I asked somebody to find me like a very upscale private doctor. So I was like, I need to go to the doctor's like tomorrow. Like I feel so weird. And they were like, we're gonna find somebody. And that's just how it goes.
When you were outside in the hallway, before you entered Dr. Finke's office, did you see this individual, Amani Ellis, in the hallway?
She was waiting for, she was right in front. As soon as the door of the elevator opened, she was waiting, I guess, for the elevator. She was going inside the elevator.
And you were coming outside of the elevator?
Yes.
Do you know approximately what time it was when this occurred?
About, I guess, like in the afternoon, 1 o'clock, around there. Yeah, 1 something.
Have you ever seen Dr. Finke either before or after February 24th of 2018?
No.
When you went to Dr. Finke's office, your security guard drove you there?
Yes.
His name is Karan Newton?
He was my security guard. Yes.
Did you have more than one?
It depends, but he was just my main point, yes, at the time.
Did he go up with you to the medical appointment?
No, I didn't want him to know that I was going to an OBGYN.
So you didn't want your security guard to know that?
No.
Why?
But first, I didn't want people to know that I was pregnant. Second, I was a little like, I don't want a guy that I work with to know I'm going to a vagina doctor.
Basically.
1, 2, 3, move it.
So here's how you can convert a simple vertical image like this into a fully edited 16:9 video thumbnail.
Doctor.
Did you trust your security guard?
In certain ways, yes. In certain ways, no. I don't know. Sometimes you just really don't trust everybody in your business. You don't want everybody in your business.
Do you remember what floor you were on when you exited the elevator?
The 5th floor.
At any time did your security guard come into the building after learning about there being some kind of incident in the building?
He was waiting for me, like, not necessarily like inside. He was like waiting for me like by the exit, like by the door.
You remember the building?
Yes.
You remember?
Well, I kind of remember, but I do know that he was waiting for me by the door.
And you're talking about the lobby area where you take the stairs up?
Mm-hmm.
So he was inside the building or right outside?
I don't really recall, but he was like, maybe it wasn't the inside, it wasn't the outside, but he wasn't like like deep in. He was like waiting for me by the door. And the door, he had it open for me to come out.
All right. So would you consider that your security guard was with you at the time, whether it was upstairs, downstairs? In your mind, would you agree that your security guard was with you at the building? Is that fair? Was your security guard with you in the lobby of the building at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard on February 24th, 2018?
In the lobby, yes, when I was exiting.
He was in the lobby with you?
In the lobby. I can't say he was with me because we was leaving. He never went upstairs, so.
Do you know if your security guard, Karan Newton, spoke with Miss Ellis at any time that day?
He did not tell me he spoke to her at all.
Do you know if he did?
He told me he didn't. So I'm going to go with the word. No, because I was like, I told him like what happened upstairs. He was like, damn, I should have went upstairs. But he never told me that he spoke or seen her, so I wouldn't know.
You came to this courthouse with another fine gentleman security guard, correct?
Yes.
Relevant.
And when you go to different places with your security guard, if an incident occurs where you're threatened, or you're injured, or anything happens,
yes,
aren't they supposed to come help you?
Objection. Why don't we come on?
You don't have to answer. When the incident occurred, did you call your security guard or send him a text message or do anything to let your security guard who was with you know that something happened where you wanted his help?
Objection. Argumentative witness with
I told him like, yo, you wouldn't even believe what just happened upstairs. He was like, what happened? And I practically told him like, I'll tell you later, like when I leave. I'm like, wait for me. But I told him like, wait for me downstairs, like by the door. And that's what I told him.
If you were in any danger, would you call your security guard, or would you call the police, or would you call both, or do nothing? Did you feel that you were in danger on February 24th, 2018 when you were upstairs on the 5th floor?
For like those 50 seconds, yeah. After I went to my appointment and like the argument just passed me, I didn't even mind it anymore.
Did your attorney show you a photograph of Dr. Finke to refresh your recollection as to who the doctor was that you saw on that day?
Yes.
And you had a different set of attorneys before, in 2022 and 2023. Did they do the same thing?
No, they didn't.
So, do you know what's discovery?
Yes.
What are form interrogatories?
I don't know what that means.
What is special interrogatory?
I do not know.
What are requests for admission? You don't know, right? Is that fair? You don't know?
No.
You do know?
No.
And when your attorney...
Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, please. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen.
On your behalf, did he or she show you the discovery response?
A 3-part Providence Falls special event.
Liam O'Connor.
We're offering you a chance for redemption.
Did he or she show you the discovery responses? Did they email you a copy of it?
I mean, I will have to see what you're asking me.
I will show it. May I approach your honor? Show her the discovery only? Yes. For identification purposes, it is form interrogatories, set 1, dated September 30th of 2022. That's what it is. Okay. Just I'm going to show you this document. You can take a look at these pages. Did your attorney show you those documents at any time in your life?
We got 10 more minutes, y'all. Hang in there.
I'm not quite sure. I don't think so, no. Whoa.
And I'm going to show you, with the court's permission, the responses, which were drafted and served on January 17th of 2023. May I approach on? Right. We'll show you these documents as well. You can take a look at those documents. Do you ever remember receiving these documents from anyone, whether it was your attorney, the attorney's paralegal, a family member, anybody? Did they ever show you these documents when they responded on your behalf?
This one I saw. This one I saw.
Okay. You saw that one?
Yeah.
Tap screen, tap screen, tap screen, please. Tap screen, tap screen, tap screen.
If you can look at 12.1. You see the question, 12.1? It would be, I believe, on the 6th or 7th page. And it will ask if there are any witnesses to this incident.
Well, can you point it to me?
I'm sorry? Show it to you?
Yeah.
Can I approach on it? All right. It's on page 5, under 12.1. Did your attorney ask you if there were any witnesses to this incident?
Yes.
All right, we're going to avoid it. Turn back to possession.
All of this, Your Honor, this is a discovery issue. It's not a discovery issue, Your Honor. I'm asking her a question about if there's any witnesses, and it's for impeachment purposes.
Tap screen, tap screen, tap screen, please. Tap screen, tap screen, tap screen.
And if you look at the response, there's a response there in the 50-page document to your left. May I show it to her, Your Honor? Right?
Sorry. Can you identify by page and line? I'm not sure. By showing
I can show it to you first if you'd like.
I just, what do you?
I wanted her to talk about the response.
All right. That's It's your direct company.
Tap screen, tap screen, tap screen, please. Tap screen, tap screen. Tap screen.
So first, I want to ask you if this is your signature on page 47. Is that your signature?
What would you say to somebody that hasn't tried therapy before?
Just ask yourself if what you're doing in your life right now is working.
Is that your signature?
It could be, because if it's like by electronic, that's how I sign. Like,
And the question that I showed you, 12.1, just say, you want to read it or you want me to read it?
you can read it.
State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who witnessed the incident. This is A, so paragraph A. Or the events occurring immediately before or after the incident. That's what the question is.
Yes.
As you sit here today, is it your testimony that Dr. Finke is a witness to the incident?
Absolutely.
He is a witness?
Yes, she knows. She was there.
Is Dr. Finke outside speaking with you?
Outside where?
On February 24th, 2018.
Outside.
This damn dude is
Yes.
making me sleepy.
Yes.
For the love of God, dude, hurry the hell up.
And your response in 12.1, this is what you respond to. with your attorney's assistance. I won't hold you 100% at fault for it. Question, I withdraw. The response is, responding party incorporates by reference the preliminary statement and general objections set forth above, subject to and without waiving the foregoing objections. Responding party responds as follows. Responding party may be contacted through defendant's counsel. Imani Ellis may be contacted through plaintiff's counsel. And then it says, unknown staff / employees at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, including at least 2 such persons who intervened during the incident. Discovery is continuing. Were you at Cedars-Sinai Hospital or Cedars-Sinai Medical Center when this incident occurred?
No.
Okay.
But to my knowledge, Dr. Finke works also for Cedars-Sinai, but we wasn't for Cedars-Sinai.
Is there any reason why your attorney or your prior attorney is your account? I'm not going to. And at the time when you saw Dr. Finke, you knew his name at that time, correct?
I didn't know his name. And for a while, when I was getting asked by lawyers like his name and like the receptionist's name, I didn't know it because I saw him one time. So I kind of like just forgot about him.
But when your attorney asked you for the name for purposes of trial, then you did remember it.
I didn't remember the name. I told him there was 2 witnesses, the receptionist and the doctor. I told him it was a doctor. My doctor came out at the time, the guy that checked me, and the receptionist. She knows. She was there. He was there.
Who knows?
The plaintiff. She knows.
How do you know she knows?
Because that's who separated. That's who separated and got in between us while we was verbally arguing.
Who got in between?
The female receptionist, she came out first and she started like telling her like, "You're security, what are you doing?" And then that's when the doctor came out. He was like, "Go to my office." And that's when I just walked away, and that was the last of it.
Okay. And 12.1 question. 12.1 subparagraph D. State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who you or anyone acting on your behalf claim has knowledge of these. You just testified that Karan Newton was downstairs in the lobby on the date of the incident. You also testified that you told him different things about the incident. What is the reason, this is the question, what is the reason you did not disclose Karan Newton's name in discovery?
Because he wasn't upstairs.
And wait for the question. The question.
The person that's characterized as the testimony is compound. It's irrelevant to the rest of the case. In written discovery, were you asked to provide the name of your security guard? Your Honor?
Yeah, but why don't we... I don't know what you're trying to impeach her on, because she hasn't testified to anything yet. You're saying it's impeachment, but you're not impeaching anything.
Did you respond to special interrogatory set one through your attorney? Your Honor?
All right, so the court's going to sustain its own 352. Why don't you move on?
This is a giant waste of time.
Do you consider Karan Newton to be a witness in this case? Okay.
No,
Sustained. Counsel, I need you to move on. This case isn't about discovery. I want to move on to what it is about.
Is Tierra Malcolm a witness to this case?
Counsel, please.
Do you know of who the witnesses are?
All right, we're going to take a break, folks. Why don't we,
Okay, we're done. See y'all later. See y'all later. Thank y'all for being here. Hope to see y'all again soon. Peace.